Have you ever heard of the Silicon Savannah? It's a nickname that might sound almost mythical, conjuring images of wild animals and cutting-edge technology blending together in one extraordinary place. It sounds like a place where lions use laptops and giraffes code in the cloud, but the reality is even more fascinating. A city where the wonders of nature and the power of innovation truly meet. This isn't a fantasy, it's Nairobi, Kenya, a city buzzing with energy, ideas and innovation. Here the streets pulse with ambition, and every corner tells a story of possibility. Nairobi is Africa's leading technology hub, rewriting what an African city can be. It's a place where tradition and technology walk side by side, shaping a new narrative for the continent. It's a place where the spirit of the savannah meets the speed of a startup, where the call of the wild echoes alongside the hum of servers and the click of keyboards. The city has become a magnet for brilliant minds and bold investors from around the globe. People come here not just to witness change, but to be part of it. While other economies slowed, Nairobi's tech scene kept growing, like that friend who trains for a marathon while everyone else hits snooze. The city's determination is relentless, and its optimism contagious. In 2024, Kenya became Africa's top destination for startup investment, attracting $638 million in funding. This surge is a testament to the city's unstoppable momentum and its reputation as a launchpad for big ideas. Investors saw something special, a unique blend of talent, supportive policies, and a hunger to innovate. Nairobi's ecosystem is built on collaboration, creativity, and a shared vision for the future. But Nairobi's magic isn't just in its skyscrapers or fast internet. It's in the way the city brings people together to solve real problems and dream up new solutions. It's in the people, the young entrepreneur building apps for farmers, the coder who wants to make a difference in their community, the engineer designing solar panels for rural homes, bringing light and hope to places once left in the dark, the digital nomad who found a community and stayed. Nairobi welcomes dreamers from every corner of the world, turning strangers into collaborators. Every success story here feels personal. Every challenge is met with collective determination. The city's heartbeat is its people, united by a drive to create and uplift. Nairobi is a city with a soul, where progress is measured in lives changed. Here, innovation is not just about technology, it's about impact. This is the heart of the Silicon Savannah, a place where the future is imagined, built and lived every single day. Welcome to a city that's not just part of the future, it's building it. Nairobi is setting the pace for Africa and inspiring the world. Here, every day is a new chapter in Africa's story of creativity and resilience. The city's journey is one of hope, courage, and endless possibility, and it's only just beginning. Nairobi's rise wasn't luck, it was strategy, resilience, and vision. The city's transformation is the result of years of careful planning, bold leadership, and a community determined to shape its own destiny. When global markets faltered, Kenya's tech ecosystem thrived, powered by local talent and a focus on real-world solutions. Young professionals and entrepreneurs came together, building companies that addressed local challenges and created jobs. In 2024, 134 investors backed Kenyan startups, showing deep belief in the country's potential. This surge of support brought not just capital, but also mentorship and global connections. Kenya stands out for its stable politics and business-friendly climate, a calm harbor in a stormy sea. Investors and founders alike found reassurance in the country's steady governance and clear policies. The government played a starring role, introducing the Startup Act 2022, which brought tax breaks and a government-backed fund for early-stage startups. These bold moves signaled a new era of support for innovation. This support gave innovators the confidence to take risks and dream big. It encouraged a new generation to pursue ideas that once seemed out of reach. Nairobi's success is synergy, a youthful, ambitious population, smart policy, and global recognition. The city's energy is infectious, drawing in talent from across Africa and beyond. Success attracts investment, which fuels more success, inspiring the next generation. Each win creates a ripple effect, motivating others to innovate and aim higher. It's a virtuous cycle, transforming Kenya and setting a new standard for Africa. The city's growth is visible everywhere, from new buildings to thriving tech hubs. Nairobi is showing the world how to build a tech powerhouse. Its story is now studied by cities hoping to replicate its success. The city's story is proof that with the right ingredients, anything is possible. Nairobi's journey is a beacon for dreamers everywhere. The Silicon Savannah is a model for progress, innovation, and hope for the continent's future. And its momentum is unstoppable, with new ideas and opportunities emerging every day. When you talk about Kenyan tech, you start with M-Pesa, the original fintech game changer that put the country on the global innovation map. Launched in 2007, M-Pesa turned mobile phones into wallets, revolutionizing how millions access, send, and store money, especially for those without access to traditional banks. It proved Africa could leapfrog old tech and invent its own solutions, inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs to dream bigger. But M-Pesa was just the beginning of Kenya's digital transformation. Its success sparked a wave of fintech innovation, making mobile transactions second nature for Kenyans and setting the stage for a thriving tech ecosystem. Today, fintech is still a force, especially in debt financing, even as its share of equity funding shrinks, with new players constantly entering the scene. Companies like M-Kopa let people buy solar systems, smartphones, and electric motorcycles on flexible payment plans, raising $51 million in 2024 to expand their reach and impact. These startups aren't just selling products, they're unlocking potential, improving lives, and helping entire communities access new opportunities. The fintech scene keeps evolving, tackling complex challenges and making finance accessible for all, from urban centers to rural villages. In Kenya, financial innovation is mobile, inclusive, and transformative, reshaping daily life and business. And the revolution that began with M-Pesa is still going strong, inspiring new ideas and ventures every year. Nairobi's fintech ecosystem is a cornerstone of the Silicon Savannah, attracting talent and investment from across Africa and beyond. And the best is yet to come as new technologies and bold ideas continue to emerge. Here, innovation builds on itself, lighting the way for the continent and showing what's possible when creativity meets determination. Kenya is a global leader in climate tech, and the numbers prove it. An astounding 90% of Kenya's electricity comes from clean sources: geothermal, hydro, wind, and solar. This green foundation has made Kenya a magnet for climate tech startups and investors. Since 2019, Kenyan climate tech companies have raised $1.50 billion, nearly half the country's startup funding. Investors are backing companies tackling climate change, from clean energy for homes to sustainable agriculture. Sun Culture raised $33 million in 2024 for solar-powered irrigation, helping farmers grow more with less water. Didat Light secured $176 million to expand affordable solar products, and PowerGen raised $50 million for renewables. These aren't just startups, they're major players changing lives and protecting the planet. Kenya proves economic growth and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand. The Silicon Savannah is a living lab for sustainable solutions. Here, the path to prosperity is green, and the world is watching. Nairobi's innovation goes beyond fintech and climate tech. Agri-tech is transforming farming, connecting small farmers directly to markets and boosting incomes. Twiga Foods, for example, links farmers to urban retailers, cutting out middlemen and ensuring fair prices, attracting over $100 million in funding. In health tech, companies like M-Pharma manage pharmacy supply chains, making medicine more affordable and accessible. These startups solve fundamental problems, food security and healthcare, using technology. It's not about flashy apps, it's about real impact. Agri-tech and health tech are the unsung heroes of Nairobi's tech scene. They show that innovation can uplift entire communities. In the Silicon Savannah, purpose drives progress. Nairobi's streets are going electric, and the e-mobility boom is impossible to miss. With fuel subsidies gone, electric vehicles, especially boda-bodas and buses, are taking over. Basigo leads the charge, rolling out electric buses with a pay-as-you-drive model and raising $53 million in 2024. The government's e-mobility policy offers tax breaks and incentives aiming to build a local EV industry. This shift means cleaner air, quieter streets, and new jobs. Policy, innovation, and demand are driving rapid change. Nairobi is redefining urban transport, one electric vehicle at a time. The city is on the move and the future is green. Nairobi isn't just for techies, it's a magnet for digital nomads and creatives from around the world. Here, you can code in a modern co-working space in the morning and watch elephants in the afternoon. Spaces like Nairobi Garage and Jenga Leo foster a vibrant, collaborative community. The city's social scene is dynamic, and its access to nature is unmatched. Nairobi National Park sits right next to skyscrapers. This unique blend offers a work-life balance you won't find anywhere else. Global talent enriches the ecosystem, while Nairobi offers adventure and inspiration in return. It's a symbiotic relationship that fuels creativity and growth. For those seeking more than just a job, Nairobi is an adventure. Here, work and wonder go hand in hand. Nairobi's journey isn't without hurdles. The digital divide leaves many rural areas behind, limiting the reach of innovation. Infrastructure gaps like unreliable electricity and costly internet still slow progress. Heavy reliance on foreign investment raises questions about data sovereignty and local control. Startup failures like Copia Global's closure remind us that risk is part of the game. Bridging these gaps and balancing global partnerships are critical for sustainable growth. The challenges are real, but so is the determination to overcome them. The Silicon Savannah's future depends on closing these divides. Nairobi's tech scene is a story of hope, resilience, and ambition. The Silicon Savannah is more than startups. It's a symbol of Africa's modern spirit. Every innovation here is a step toward a better, more equitable future. The city's resilience and creativity have inspired a continent and caught the world's attention. Challenges remain, but Kenya's spirit is stronger. The drive that built M-Pesa and powered climate tech will fuel the next wave of growth. Nairobi's momentum feels unstoppable. Look beyond the headlines, see the faces, feel the energy, and imagine the impact. Kenya's journey is a reminder that progress is possible and the human spirit is our greatest resource. The Silicon Savannah is shining and its brightest days are ahead.